Hello, everybody. Just want to, I'm just having one of those moments where I'm a little emotional, and you know, you usually have good days and bad, but um, it's just one of those days where you think about it a little bit more, and I was kind of thinking about one of my topics or whatever else, and I I hated my mother for a while. I mean, just pure hate. Because when I came out and told her, and this was 20, I don't know, 22, 23 years ago, or oh no, it would have been a little bit longer than that, maybe 25 years ago, I told her um, what had happened to me and that I was molested. And she didn't believe me. And it hurts. Somebody that should be on your side and somebody that should stand up for you and help you and hug you and kiss you and love you and tell you that everything's going to be okay. And I didn't get that. And I got, oh, you're doing it for attention or you're whatever else. I don't, who knows what it was really all about. But that's where I said, if in a past video, if somebody does come up to you and is brave enough to tell you what they went through, or even to tell you that it just flat out happened, you have to believe them. Don't. It hurt me so bad that it took a long time for me to get to that point where I could forgive my mother. Because it was just, you know, she's that person that's supposed to hug you and kiss you and love you. And my mom was, in all honesty, my mom was never ever the huggy, lovey dovey, you know, hugs and kisses kind of mom. And a lot of that's cultural, because I think you don't really get a lot of that in the Japanese culture, at least not to the extent of what we, are used to or have else here in the U.S. And but but nonetheless, it hurt, and so again, it took um, a lot of reflection and a lot of looking back at um, never having that kind of love with my mom. Not always having that huggy kissy kind of thing that you're wanting and needing growing up and just not having it. And so it took a lot for me to overcome that and to really forgive her. um but so obviously, as you could see, it's still an emotional situation, or however, even though you forgive somebody, even though I've forgiven my molester, or are still somewhat in the process at the tail end of accepting and forgiving him, to talk about it, to think about it, um, to go back to those kind of emotional moments is still like it was yesterday. And as much as I say, don't keep reliving the past or don't dwell on it. It does, it happens. It just continues, at times to come back up again and resurface. And you just have to, you know, cry and let it out. Because crying is just such a great way to really release so much pent up energy and things within your, that you've been bottled up. And it really does help at times to open up and to cry and you know gain your strength and gain your resolve. So um I just thought I would share that with you today because it was something that had come up to me in over the night that I was working last night, and it was just made me stop and think about stuff, and I just thought I would bring that up and share it with you. um so if if my content continues to help you, and if you get some meaning out of this, or if you understand it, or if you've been through it, um, then let me know below what kinds of things um, might have helped you overcome and learn and go strong from, you know, from yourself being molested. Um, or if you're, the opposite, if you're a mother of a child that has been molested, or a father of a child or something, let me know your story because I'd love to hear it. Everybody grows up differently, everybody's got different perspectives. And, I'd say the more and more we talk about the hard stuff, the easier it is for all of us to continue to learn and grow and and heal. My goodness, heal from this horrible situation. Um, because with that healing, we continue to get one day better. And that's why I started this channel, is to really open up with my situation, open up with my past, talk about what has helped me overcome and get better. And so I know this is so crazy, but if it did help in any way, please hit like and subscribe. And continue to just get stronger and get better and heal. Just truly heal. Just cry, scream, yell, get it out of your system. Do whatever you have to make it happen, because you really will start to feel better over time. And time heals all wounds. It takes time. It does take time. Maybe that's why it takes 30, 40 years before people actually come forward and say anything about it, because it's a process, and it just takes so much time. So thank you all for listening, and thank you for being here. And if you care to share anything, I'd love to hear your thoughts and anything. And I love you all so much. And let's all just be good to each other and love each other and hold on to each other in light and love. Have a great day.